A man who pursued a public health worker onto a Queens subway platform and attacked her with a hammer on Thursday has been apprehended, New York Police Department announced Sunday. Video surveillance reviewed by the NYPD allegedly shows William Blout, 57, kicking the woman, also 57, down the stairs of the Queens Plaza station in Long Island City and striking her repeatedly in the head with the hammer before robbing her. At a Friday press conference, Chief of Detectives James Essig said the victim, later identified as New York Health Department scientist Nina Rothschild, suffered a fractured skull, bleeding from the brain and lacerations to the face. She was taken to Cornell Medical Center, where she underwent surgery and received wire mesh to replace part of her skull. This is a brutal and unprovoked crime on a woman who was just trying to get home after a day's work, a woman who dedicated her life to helping others, Essig said Friday. Blout, whose place of residence was identified as a shelter by police, was charged with attempted murder, robbery and assault. It was not immediately clear if he has retained legal representation. CNN reported that Blout's court records show a lengthy violent criminal history including kidnapping, robbery and drug-related charges in both New York City and South Carolina stretching back to the early 1980s. New York City Mayor Eric Adams, who has set a priority to contain a rise in violent crime in the city and bolster public safety, said at a public event in Staten Island Friday that he was angered by the assault on a city employee. "You know, a robbery in itself is a traumatizing event. The person was just brutal," Adams told reporters. "We need to deal with those who are on our streets right now, that are dangerous, that are violent, that have a total disregard, and I'm not going to surrender that." The attack comes just a week after Adams' administration unveiled a new public safety plan for public transit, which aims in part to remove homeless people sheltering on platforms and subway cars.